William Saunders Crowdy.
Born August 11, 1847, he was an American soldier, preacher, entrepreneur, and pastor. Wow. He was also one of the earliest known black Hebrew Israelites in the United States. He established the Church of God and Saints of Christ in 1896 after he claimed to have had visions telling him that blacks were descendants of the 12 lost tribes of Israel. In 1893, Crowdy's behavior became strange. For example, he was not always aware of people talking to him, but would sit staring for long periods of time. He claimed to have had several visions in which he was told that black people were descendants of the 12 lost tribes of Israel. He proceeded to create the Church of God and Saints of Christ and is regarded as the founder of the Black Hebrew Israelites movement. He started preaching in Guthrie and then set up tabernacles in Emporia and Lawrence, Kansas in 1896. In these earlier days, he was arrested 22 times. Wow. Whew. After setting up another tabernacle in Topeka, he spread his creed in Sedalia, Missouri, Chicago, and several cities in New York, establishing an elder in charge in each city before moving to the next. In 1903, he bought 40 acres of land in Suffolk, Virginia, calling it Cannon Land. More land was subsequently purchased by Bishop W.H. Plummer, and this is now the international headquarters of the denomination. In 1905, he sent missionaries to South Africa, and by 1906, he declared Chief Joseph W. Crowdy, Bishop W.H. Plummer, and Elder Kevin S. Skinner as future leaders of his congregation. The Church of God and Saints of Christ headquarters in Belleville describes itself as the oldest African-American congregation in the United States that adheres to the tenets of Judaism. The congregation subscribes to the belief in one God, love for all mankind, and the Ten Commandments as the basis for ethical and moral living. It further teaches that the descendants of the biblical Israelites are people of African descent. The Church of God and Saints of Christ synthesized this rituals drawn from both the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament. Some of the movement's observances, such as circumcision, use of the Hebrew calendar, the wearing of kippah by men, Sabbatarianism, and the celebration of Passover and other religious holy days are based on the Torah. William Saunders Crowdy died on August 4, 1908 in Newark, New Jersey, and was buried in Newark. His body was later exhumed and buried in Belleville, Virginia. And to all my good people out there, never stop dreaming, never stop believing, never give up, and never stop trying. Because William Saunders Crowdy had a vision first, and look what it gave birth to. He was arrested 22 times trying to start up his tabernacles, and by the grace of God, he got it done. And today, people try and criticize black Hebrew Israelite camps and call them hate groups. But I encourage you all to keep doing what you do by speaking the truth. So who cares if the 12 tribe charts is not real? At least you've got a sense of where you're from and who you are. So don't let anyone discourage you. But check this out. William Saunders Crowdy wrote his visions and made it plain upon tables, and his missionaries read it and ran with it, because they knew his visions was yet for an appointed time, but at the end they knew it would speak and not lie. OMG, can I get a witness?